So what is up YouTube? I hope you're doing fine. It has been long since I uploaded my last video. I was busy with something else, but now I'm doing it. So the status is that I have finally finished reading the book The Courage to be Disliked. And essentially the last night, the fifth night from the book was the part left. I've completed it. It has been now around 2 weeks. I've collected most out of it. And now I'm sharing the part which I think is crucial. And this time I'm having my guitar with me. I like it and I thought why not just include it in the video. So the main theme of our video is going to be about harmony in life. I guess this should be the main theme of the last night between author and the youth. Let's talk about what is harmony in life. Author says that you could have a number of people around you, your family, your friends, your colleagues. You are liked by everybody, just taken. You are liked by everyone. But there is just one person who hates you. You cannot be liked by everybody, right? So there is just one person who hates you, and you take whole of it on your life. You judge your whole life as wasted. It's like seeing the glass of water half empty, right? Author says that such person lacks harmony in life. There's one bigger problem which distorts it even more, and that is producing lofty goals in lives to achieve the feeling of superiority, especially in today's generation, today's teenagers, who think that they are going to produce such an extreme results in near future which will change the world. That is to say, they create some endpoints, some extreme points in their lives, and think that their right now is just a preparation for that final thing. Author just denies it. In the world full of unpredictability, how can you take it for granted that what you think might just replicate in the real world as it is? That's totally an absurd idea. Author explains this idea with a very good example. He says that life is not some mountain, that there are lines which you are supposed to embark on. Just like in today's time, when people think like task A to get into good school, task B to get into a good college, task C to get into a good degree, get it, achieve it, task C, task D, do some great wonder, and then live happily. That is what a usual person thinks and plans his or her life. But author says that life is not such full of lines. It is actually the opposite. It is full of dots. A dot connecting to other dot, and that dot connecting to other dot. And we really do not know what that dot is. Just take an example of dancing. A dancer who is dancing, the goal is essentially dancing. But as a matter of fact, he is dancing. He is meant to reach at some other position, some other location. And that is what author is trying to make it as a point. The goal should be the process, not some end point. I like to give my personal example. From past 6 years, I don't know from where, I guess from one of my friends, I got this idea. I got the idea about formula racing. I was so fascinated by the lifestyle, by the I should say the rewards the driver gets being a Formula driver. I was biggest fan of Lewis Hamilton once, but that was goal which I was seeking. That wasn't the direction at all. And what it does is it creates anxiety, it creates frustration, it creates paralysis when you see those lofty goals not becoming reality. Even before finishing the book, I had a very strong thought that someday I would be a Formula racer. I don't know how, but I would be. I just don't know how I'm going to do it. And it kept me in a dilemma that I'm going to do a great shortcoming in near future. Well, in reality, that totally wasn't the case, and isn't the case. So, what should be the right way of doing it? Author says you should dance the direction, not the goal. For example, for me personally, I should do research how to improve my racing skills, how to read telemetry, how to read the track, how to do sim racing and increasing and enriching my racecraft instead of just focusing on getting into Formula racing. And it is not a guarantee that I'll get into it. It is never. It is just a dot which might be connected to my path and which might not be. Take another example. If you were to embark on a journey to Egypt, you move out from your home, you take the bus, you take the flight, you take whatsoever means of transport. But for some reasons you were not able to make or not able to reach the pyramids of Giza. Would you say that you weren't on a journey? I'm sure that you would not. Because the moment you took the first step out from your home, you were on the journey. And this should be the case with our real goals. The moment you are living should be the part of that goal. So instead of focusing on achieving the final end, you should instead live in here and now. You should live in that here and now, the dot, the moment. And as a matter of dancing the dot or that moment, you might reach your goal or you might not. But for sure, you won't regret your life that you did not even start. So that's it. I hope I have made my point. And if you like the video, please do tell. And if you like the video, please do such constructive criticism so that I can improve the next one. Thanks for watching. Thank you very much.